This is Streamline, your weekly guide to what's actually worth watching across TV, film, and everything in between. If you're looking for something funny and heartwarming to get into this week, BBC comedy Daddy Issues is back for season 2.
You cannot send a flaccid shot, okay? This looks like a baby rat that's fallen asleep on a scourer.
To recap, the show follows 24-year-old Gemma, all hail the queen, Aimee Lou Wood, who gets pregnant after a one-night stand in an aeroplane toilet. As far as opening scenes go, this one gives sex education a run for its money, so just don't watch it with your parents. Pregnant and friendless, Gemma has no choice but to have her hapless but well-meaning dad move into her flat with her. Season 2 picks up after Gemma's given birth, so she's trying to navigate the trials, tribulations, and leaky boobs of motherhood. Aimee Lou Wood is the beating heart of this series. Most of us fell in love with her in Sex Education, White Lotus, or that emoji she dropped under Sydney Sweeney's GQ interview. She's often playing the goofy, unfiltered comic relief, so seeing that familiar face weighed down by the exhaustion of motherhood hits surprisingly hard.
Aimee Lou Wood is just such a shining star in this show. Did you always have her in mind for Gemma?
I know people always say this, but there's literally no one else in mind. When I first sent a pitch about this girl who gets pregnant and moves in with her dad, and he said, I want Aimee Lou Wood for the part. No one else. There's a lot of me in the origins of Gemma, but then Aimee, as an actor, takes the character somewhere else. There's a tenderness to Gemma that isn't in me and probably isn't in my writing. I think she finds something else in between the lines that I haven't put there, and I think that is where the magic happens.
And I like it before the police turn up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do this without you, Dad.
Aimee is joined by a very funny ensemble cast, including Sharon Rooney from My Mad Fat Diary, David Flynn from The Inbetweeners, and Taj Atwal, who I spoke to about playing Gemma's chaotic best mate, Cherry.
I feel like me and all my mates are really chaotic, so I was like, we're all like this. It was nice because we get to play off each other. We love what each other brings to the table as actresses, to our characters, and it's so freeing. Like, it's such a freeing process on this shoot. It's one of our favorite, we all say it's one of our favorite shoots because there's just so much freedom to explore your character, freedom to create something else, to improvise, to add little flourishes in, to really own your character. And they really encourage us to own our character and ask us, what do you think? I feel like she kind of knows who she is, which I did not at 25. Even though she's kind of navigating all these massive things, she's still more put together than I am now.
You left me for a much younger woman.
How much younger?
She's 16.
Playing Gemma's clueless dad turned flatmate is David Morrissey, or the governor without his eye patch. Morrissey is a bona fide serious actor, and I'll admit, I was skeptical of his comedy chops at first, but he fully commits to the man-child bit, which is fun to watch.
I'm going to be a granddad. These are happy tears.
They are not happy tears.
The show allows breathing space for some really touching moments between the two of them, which I think makes the comedic moments even more earned.
I wrote Brassic for 4 years, and one of the things that I really found, tapping into those more emotional moments is a really good thing, and I wouldn't have done it if I had worked on Brassic. I don't think that's how I'd have written Daddy Issues. It would have been a slightly more peep showy, and I love, that's no disrespect to Peep Show, it's my favourite ever sitcom, or something like Arrested Development, where it's a little bit arch and everything, you don't get to show those real emotions because everybody's so guarded, and I love those shows so much. But I think Brassic just gave me the ability to have moments of truth and think you don't have to put a joke in it. You can have a bit where characters talk to each other and you don't have to put a joke, and it's still a...
He's not even visited yet, and you're going to ask Dad to smuggle a phone into prison up his canal.
Yeah. And what if he enjoyed it?
What I love about this show is its brutally honest depiction of female friendships. So for me, it sits alongside shows like Fleabag, Broad City, and Girls in its depiction of female friendship as gloriously messy and complicated, which I think is the version that most of us actually recognize.
It's a very relatable portrayal of what female friendship is actually like.
I'm so glad you brought it up because it's not this twee kind of cutesy. It's really cutthroat. They tell each other how it is, but also still so grounded in so many other ways, in so many, they still communicate, they still want to make a friendship, and they still navigate all of the highs and lows of that age. And it's exactly what I know my friendships to be like, and you're still an anchor to each other.
And the bond that you have it's so easy and so natural. How did you build that bond off screen.
Well, we're all like that on set anyway. I think that's why it comes across so well, because we are all like that together anyway. We're direct, we're ridiculous, we're silly, we're very comfortable being exactly who we want to be. It's then so easy to do your scenes off the back of that.
Are you my appendix? Because I have no idea what you do, but I feel like I should take you out.
In true demure British sitcom style, it's 6 short half-hour episodes per season. Super bingeable without loads of homework. In film news, aka the only news anyone's actually going to be talking about this weekend, Wicked for Good is out in cinemas and everyone is appropriately losing their shit. My local cinema has 27 showings of this on Friday alone. Who Said Cinema was dead? Clearly not the theatre kids who are finally enjoying their day in the sun. This film picks up where the last one left off, and follows Elphaba and Glinda as they embrace their new identities as the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good. You probably couldn't get a more different version of female friendship to this if you tried. The latest film turns the stage musical's 2-hour 45-minute runtime into 2 films totaling 5 hours. Yes, 5. The reviews are mixed to say the least, and it would be hard to live up to the magic of the first film. I mean, all the bangers are in the first act anyway. But if you're here for the sheer, unbridled chaos of the press tour, it's giving the first one a run for its money. The press tour for Wicked Part 1 didn't just promote the film, it became a cultural phenomenon in its own right. Not to go too meta, but there's actually a reference to holding space in Daddy Issues Season 2.
People are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I didn't know that was happening. I mean, I am in queer media, and I'm like, what the f***?
This shows us that press and marketing are as big a part of the story as the film itself.
That's what I wanted.
Take Barbie, for instance. The marketing campaign reportedly cost $150 million, $5 million more than the production budget. The film required so much pink paint that it led to a global supply shortage.
So cool.
So if you're holding space for Cynthia protecting Ariana like she's the crown jewels, or Jonathan basking in his sexiest man alive win, the frenzy is sure to get bums in seats. I mean, we've all seen what bad marketing can do. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with another set of Streamline recommendations next week.